Welcome back to a CD update here on Metal Band's Chronicles, where metal lives. That's right, got roughly about 9 CDs to show you here that I've purchased here within the last couple weeks or so. So you know what, we're not going to waste a lot of time. Let's just get right into this short little video before we move on to other projects here on the channel. Alright, so up first, this one just came out actually. Pretty cool, had to grab it when I saw it, you know. It's Possessed with the death metal demo. It's got like a bunch of stuff on it too, you know, it's got the 1984 demo on it, you know. It's got a rehearsal from '84. It's got Swinging the Axe from Metal Massacre 4 from 1985, or Metal Massacre 6, I mean, from 1985. And it's got some live tracks on it. Pretty neat. Nice to have it, you know. It's got a pretty cool booklet too, you know. So in the booklet, pull it out here and show you quick. Of course, it's got that freaking wicked pentagram. Looks like it's some kind of book, probably the Satanic Bible or something. You know, you get a young picture of the band, you get some stories, you know. Pretty neat stuff there. You know. Yeah, man, a lot of cool pictures, you know, and stories about, you know, what went on at the time. You know, you get some lyrics. There's a good picture of Jeff right there. Yeah, man, some early photos right there. Really, really cool stuff here, you know. I saw this and I had to have it. You know. And that's pretty much it for that. Like I said, a really, really cool collection here when it pertains to Possessed. Yes. Now up next, I found this one. It's actually an original pressing here. Now, I might have showed this in my last video, I kind of forget. But we got Morbid Angels, Blessed Are the Sick. Classic death metal album right here, very atmospheric. You know, just turned 30 years old not too long ago. You know, what more can be said? Came out on Earache in 1991. I know we got all the wicked satanic stuff to show in this video. It's just music to me. I could care less about this satanic imagery, to be honest. I just like the music. But yeah, that's pretty much Blessed Are the Sick right there. Great album. Great, great album. And, well, we got the new Fear Factory Aggression Continuum, which just came out about a couple weeks ago already here. Final album to feature Burton C. Bell. To me, it sounds like, you know, what you would expect from Fear Factory. You know, got your booklet here. Just lyrics, you know. That's pretty much it. But you talk about a band that's been quite controversial when it pertains to, you know, their history, when it comes to pretty much not getting along as a band. You know, that's definitely Fear Factory in a nutshell. Alright, up next we got another reissue here from Noise Records. Creator's 1987 album, Terrible Certainty. Yes, pretty awesome reissue here. Of course, mine's a double disc, you know. Lots of cool stuff on here too, man. I like these reissues they've been doing, you know, for these creators. Again, kind of similar to the Possessed. You get stories, you know, some early band photos. Like there's a really young picture of Creator right there. You know, you get old concert venues they played, you know. All kinds of really, really cool stuff here. Yeah, nice thick booklet here. You know, you get your lyrics, like I said. Trying to rush through this as quick as possible. Anyways, if you already have this, you pretty much know what it looks like, you know. But that's Creator, Terrible Certainty right there. Now up next is a band I thought was not around no more, and I found the CD at a record shop. And I figured, you know what, I'll get it, and I'll try it out. Now this is the band Cliff Burton came from before going to Metallica back in '83. Here's Trauma with their newest album, yeah. As the World Dies. As the World Dies, it's called. Came out in 2019. You know, you get your CD right there, your booklet. Yeah, man, now this booklet's fairly small. You just get your lyrics, you know. There's a shot at the band. This has Greg Christian, formerly of Testament, now as their bass player, which I found to be quite interesting. It's an okay album, you know. I honestly think the last half of this is better than the first half, but, you know, it's pretty good heavy metal, you know, for the most part. Now up next, we got the brand new Halloween album, which will be reviewed. Yes, I gotta get cracking on these reviews because there's a couple other things I want to review too here. You know, you get your shot at the band, the return of Michael Kiske and Kai Hansen. I'm not going to go into detail because you're going to find out what I really think of this album in my review. I kind of talked about it a little bit in my live stream, but I didn't want to give too much away because if I gave too much away, what would the point of doing a album review be then? Now this is a very nice booklet right here too. There he is, Michael Kiske. Great to have him back on board here in Halloween. And there he is, Kai Hansen. Happy he's back too. I like how they do this booklet, to be honest. It's a really nice booklet. I know there's a deluxe of it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot it folds out there too. Really cool. I know there's a deluxe edition with bonus tracks. I eventually want to get that. They did not have it, so I just got this version because I wanted it. Very good album. That's all I'm going to say. You'll find out more in my review when I review it, because that video will be coming up next. Anyways, that's the new Halloween. Up next, and we got a couple more to show here. We got Vulture, Dilling Death, excuse me there. Dilling Death it's called. I believe this is their third album. This just came out on Metal Blade Records. You know, there's the old Metal Blade logo. Happy they brought that logo back from the 80s. You know, this is just traditional old school heavy metal, speed metal stuff right here. Get your lyrics. You know. There's the band. You can tell it has an old school vibe to it. You know. That's pretty much it for that. Alright, we got another one that came out also just recently here on Rock's Records. And this band never released a full-length album. This is just a collection of old demos they did back in the 80s. Combat Faith is what the band's called. This actually has a member of Ultimatum in it. The album's called In Your Face. So yeah, I believe Alan Tuma, if I'm pronouncing the name right, from Ultimatum, I think he was the drummer, was in this band before Ultimatum, which I think is pretty damn interesting. As you see, it's a tribute to their guitar player that unfortunately passed away, Rick Batu, you know, and he wanted to have an album out, you know, while, you know, he was still here. And they basically did this in his memory. Or put this out in his memory, I should say. Got some pictures of the band here. Bunch of cool pictures there. I'll tell you what, this is some pretty darn good heavy metal. Yes, the production on here is very raw. You know, it's very demo-like. But I don't think it hurts it at all. And it's a good way to pay tribute, you know, to a fallen band member by putting this out in his memory. But Combat Faith, yes, if you like heavy metal, the vocals definitely remind me of a young Jimmy P. Brown of Deliverance. You know, really good stuff. And up next, the final one here, we got the debuted here by Malaya Rage. Kill to Survive. I think that's what it's called. From 1988. Now this is a reissue. You know, it's got some bonus stuff on it. This reissue actually came out in 2000. Right, there's the band. You know. Yeah, Kill to Survive, the debut album by Malaya Rage. I never hear anybody talk about this band. Yeah, there's not much of a booklet here. So this almost seems like it's a slap together thing. It's got like an order form on here too. Yeah, Malaya Rage is an underrated band. If you like Metal Church or Vicious Rumors or League Lord or any of them kind of bands, definitely check out Malaya Rage. Traditional American power metal, heavy metal that pushes the boundaries into thrash metal a bit. Really good stuff. Definitely check out Malaya Rage. They got a bunch of other albums out too. Anyways, that's it for this update video here on Metal Ben's Chronicles. Keep it metal. And stay tuned for that Halloween review. Peace out.